for the Dekker, baby. Okay. A song that was sang from a villain from one of my favorite movies of all time. In case you wonder where I got that from. Yeah, it's the first F&V game I streamed using my new method now, so I forgot how my strategy was for playing this. I forgot how I used to go by this game. I forgot what I used to do. I know I used to ask all the questions that I could. I used to skip some questions, but I'm not doing that shit anymore. Show subtitles, yeah. Master volume. Hit timer.
Midnight each day.
On Valentine's night.
Time as you know it freezes.
20 minutes past 10.
Keep up, Doctor.
Thinks we're gonna smother her in her sleep.
I'm a grave digger, Doctor.
I was at home.
David is my husband.
All on my lonesome.
Stabbed him with a steak knife.
Nothing changes.
I'm a qualified angel of death.
When I'm dancing,
You get this day over and over.
Hilda.
I black out.
I don't think she's got long.
And Laurie just...
Naked on the beach.
Hannah.
Is that it for today?
Yeah, she's definitely a
I
foreigner.
can change my skin.
Then skins.
Dr. Dekker dated his patients.
I had a hot date.
We went out for drinks.
I took photos of Jessica.
Dr. Dekker did
On
phone
Valentine's Day.
and ask me for Nathan's number.
There was a girl there.
Am I wrong to keep the locket?
I'm allowed to talk to her, aren't I?
He was preoccupied with finding
Photographs.
patterns.
Rocking chair.
I haven't been back to the beach since,
I had a bit of a shaky loop incident.
where I find something
I set fire
beautiful in the sea.
to Hannah's clothes in the garden. I dug the grave.
I wish I'd said goodbye.
Dr. Dekker cursed me.
It didn't weigh enough to have a body in it. There's someone else in my hour.
I brought David back to life.
I removed the chains, dressed her.
It was Iris.
We could try shifting now.
Would you like to see David, Doctor?
Sorry.
We'd both read The Cult of the Kinetic Mind. I'm not broke. It's no coincidence that most psychokinetic patients are
Grateful if you could see your way to declaring me
insane, or at least
temporarily insane.
There was no flame. And then there was.
I'll kiss a guy,
I pretended like the hypnosis had worked.
and then he just follows me.
Can we maybe not talk about Hannah anymore?
Wherever I go.
I may just still pull out in front of the driver.
Yeah, that was just basically showing what all they's told me basically so far. Yeah, she want to get fucked bad. She really does. She flirting like a motherfucker with me. Okay, how do I switch to another patient? Okay. Let's talk to this guy first. Okay. Oh, this is the only question I have for him. Wait a minute. So I'm asking about the toxicology report. So let's see. Let's say, okay. How are you today?
I'm feeling good. I ran into one of your other patients. Mariana. She's beautiful. I think we might go on a date.
Mariana? How old is she? Oh, wow. You gonna date her? Holy shit. Oh, isn't that so? Oh shit! Wait. Okay, what dream was that? Jaya thinks I should tell all the patients I can stop their problems. Perhaps I should avoid her till later. Jaya. Okay. All right. Next question. I still need to ask about Dekker.
What are you trying to do most? Cure his patients or find out who killed him?
Ah! I want to find out who killed him. Anything wrong with that?
Well, at least you're being honest. Do you know that Dr. Dekker thought one of his patients was trying to kill him?
Why did he think a patient was trying to kill him?
He told me in one of our sessions, which was later rewound, that someone had been leaving him messages on his prescription pad. Not good messages.
Oh, I see. I see. Have a look at the toxicology report.
Temazepam is the same sleeping pill Dr. Dekker prescribed me. Why would he mix those with alcohol? People are such idiots. Which reminds me, that truck driver died.
Oh, shit. Which truck driver died?
The truck driver that ran into Hannah. He was divorced, apparently. He killed himself. He mixed sleeping pills with alcohol too. But he died in his garage.
Garage. I like the way they say garage. They say garage. How did he die in his garage, as you call it?
I read it in the paper. He'd been drinking. Then he took the sleeping pills. Then he went into his garage and put the hose pipe through his window. Not until he put his daughter in the seat first.
It sounds like he's saying carriage. Did the truck driver's daughter die as well?
It's one of those newspaper stories you read and you hope it says he leaves behind his wife and 7-year-old daughter. But his daughter was in the car. Do you know I wrote him a letter?
Wow. Tell me about that letter.
Dr. Dekker told me one of the ways to get through my grief would be to write a letter to the truck driver. I tried to forgive him. I know it was my fault. But the thing that made me feel best was blaming him. I think maybe he killed himself because of me. Do you think I'm to blame, Doctor?
How? No, you're not to blame for that.
His daughter's picture was in the paper. Molly.
Tell me about her.
Ever since I saw a picture in the paper, I've started thinking I could see her. Out of the corner of my eye. Like she's watching me. Crazy, right?
So what sort of messages were on that prescription pad?
He didn't tell me anything specifically. Just death threats. It was one of his many rants. I just sat there quietly, hoping he wasn't going to try and hypnotize me again. I asked him if it was a boy or a girl's handwriting. He said he knew who it was, and that they'd be in trouble. I think he was bluffing.
So, what do you know about Dekker's drinking habits?
Alcohol isn't something I usually notice on people until they're slurring and weaving around. Was Dr. Dekker an alcoholic? Probably. I never saw him drink, though.
Never saw him drink. Man, he's on a caution light. My goal is to try to get him on the green light, but you know, depends on what I asked him. So, let's talk about Mariana.
I can't really explain it, but she seems like such a friendly person. I think the police are barking up the wrong tree.
Why? Because your dick is hard for her? Come on, dude. That little head, I'm telling you. So what have the police got to do with Mariana?
I think I've probably said too much. It's probably not the same girl anyway.
Are you sure? I think I can stop you reliving days.
Please do. I wish I could believe you.
I'm just trying to cheer him up. So tell me about your referral.
My solicitors assured me that I wouldn't have to discuss anything about my trial with you, so I'm not going to. Concentrate on my state of mind, and let me worry about other things.
Trying to have small talk, man. Alright, let's go. Talk to somebody else. Ooh, some new patients. Nice. That one guy and her, I never seen him before. So, who are you?
Scarlet. I haven't been in since he died. Since Dr. Dekker died.
They trying to make you really think on who killed him. They adding more fucking characters now. They already added 2 already. So what you tell me about Dekker?
He was a complicated man, as I suppose most people are. His external persona didn't match what he dreamed about.
Oh, really? So what did Dr. Dekker dream about?
His dreams were amazing, filled with a spectrum of colours and creatures. It was like Narnia for grown-ups. That was in the beginning.
In the beginning, huh? So what creatures were in Dr. Dekker's dreams?
Fluid, soft, intricate things. I couldn't draw a picture if you asked, but they drew you to them. They looked a little strange, but you felt compelled to watch them.
Oh, sounds like Final Fantasy mini bosses. So how do you know what his dreams look like?
I'm a dream walker. I can
Oh.
visit people and help them in their dreams. You've not caught up on all his old patients yet, then?
Nope. That's why I'm asking all these 30,000 questions. So how do you dream walk?
It's something I've been able to do since I was little. I was born an identical twin, and my sister and I shared dreams. We just thought it was normal. When our younger brother started having night terrors, we helped him. I just need to know the person, a little, and know they're dreaming. Then I can sort of jump into them.
Interesting. So won't you tell me about jumping into people?
It's something I think in my mind. Firstly, I need to sleep myself. I'm constantly tired, so I can pretty much sleep on demand. Before I go, I think of jumping into that person. That's how it works for me. I've tried teaching others, but I don't know if anyone else can do it.
So who have you taught?
I don't know. Lots of people. Whenever I get close enough to tell somebody about it, the first thing they want to do is try it out or have me visit their dreams. That's kind of why I'm here. Relationships.
Relationships. Yeah, she kind of lost me now. So how did Dr. Dekker's dreams change at the end?
Chaotic, dark. Like an earthquake, everything you stood on shifted into something else. I think he was fighting with something internally. And it was winning.
So let's get back to the relationships. How are your relationships?
It's difficult to sustain them. I'm not just talking about romantic entanglements. It's hard keeping friends, too. Like I said before, I tell them about my ability and they immediately want to try it out. The problem is, I don't normally like what I see.
She's getting kind of eerie now. So why don't you like what you say?
I think people try to show off. Firstly, they're a bit shocked if I turn up in their dream. But when they're comfortable with that, they start to put on a show. But most people can't control their dreams, so they tend to turn into nightmares pretty quickly. Oh look, I'm dreaming of a giant Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Oh, why is it destroying New York?
So why do other people's dreams affect your relationships?
When you've experienced someone's dream, if they've been a bit creepy in it or terrified me, it's hard to look someone in the eyes after that. It's embarrassing. What should I do, Doctor? Should I not tell people about my ability? Keep it a secret, bottle it up?
Maybe you should keep it a secret.
I'm not sure that's healthy, but I guess I could give it a try. What if it accidentally comes out? Is there anything else I can do to stop pushing people away?
Well, you can accept that they're just dreams.
It's difficult to do when you experience them like I do. But I know what you're saying is right. A lot of the time I assume people are controlling their dreams like I can. But they're probably directed by their subconscious, and who controls that?
This is why I do not like the idea of someone going to somebody else and asking them what should they do. That's why I do not like it. The thought of doing that. Asking somebody else, what should I do? Because if the shit goes south, they're going to hate you for it. And if it goes well, they will praise you to the high heavens. Maybe you can be honest with them. You could try that.
Double honest. Interesting. I suppose I haven't really tried that. I might just give that a go.
Or you can refuse to dream walk altogether. Just trying to brighten up the mood.
So, if I could breathe through my ears, you wouldn't want to see it. I do say no. A lot. But I usually cave eventually.
Yeah, I figured she was going to take that as offensive. I gotta ask this question. I have to. Were you dating Dr. Dekker?
He's dead now, so I suppose it won't affect him if I admit that. So yes, I was.
Ooh.
Not near the end, though. Not when his dreams started changing.
Oh.
Like I said, my ability ruins relationships. Who told you? Jaya?
Jaya looked like she has a big mouth, but she didn't tell me that shit. That was just a question. In fact, why Jaya?
Just thought she'd know. Thought she'd know everything about her precious Dr. Dekker. Sorry. We didn't speak that much. But she was a lot like the other woman. So much control over someone who was supposed to be her superior.
Who deleted you from their friends list? What's up, Libra? Sorry, it took me a minute. This game kind of sucks me in. I did see your message I seen it for a while, so. Oh, it's a FMV game, man. Live action, dude. I have a good number of these games. This is my first time streaming it using a PS4. Streaming at least one of these types of games. John who? John? Oh. Oh, it's time to cry. Oh. John killed 3D. Oh. Man, I wish I could throw you some tissue, man. Fuck. I'm gonna give me some just for I'm gonna cry for you, man. That's just fucking terrible, man. Oh. Deleted you from his friends list? He caught on that you were talking about him? Oh god. Where my tissues at? Where the fucking shit? Gotta get my tissue. Here they are. Oh shit. Woo! I ain't cried in a long time, man. Oh my god. Sorry to hear about that, Lever. That's fucking terrible, man. He caught that you were talking about him. Of course you're gonna be surprised, you know what I'm saying? But don't let it get to you, dude. Just don't, man. I mean, don't get upset. You expected it. Exactly, but it's okay to let it out, man. It's okay to cry, you know, because being pushed aside by somebody is just I can imagine the pain, man. I can. Oh fuck. Oh my god. Oh fuck me, man. Oh. A chopping block against him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta get what's coming to him, man. That was just fucked up, dude. Ah. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Woo. God damn. That kind of, I can't say that ruined the stream when you told me that, but I just felt the tears coming, man. It was just, I had to get that shit out, dude. I sound serious. You ain't the only one I fooled, man. Cause I made a video when I was waiting on my PS3 to install all my games. Cause I had to transfer all my data to the new PS3, and it was taking forever. So I made a short vlog, and I was crying. I said, "Oh, I'm tired of waiting for it." And when I rewatched it, I was like, "Holy shit! I sound serious." Come on, you messing with me? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh fuck! Yeah, I caught your video about you know who, man. I'm not gonna lie, I did comment on it. It's an old video you made about 3 months back though about so and so, and I was like, holy shit, that motherfucker's hilarious, man. I was like, holy shit, dude. Yeah, I can forgive, but I don't have to tolerate. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. I do forgive so I can move on with my life. You know what I'm saying? I do it for myself, not for them. But I don't have to tolerate their asses. You know what I'm saying? That's where I draw the line at. Some people just purposely do shit when you know that you know they should know better and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because if it constantly keeps happening, if a person keeps constantly doing it over and over and over again, it's like, okay, yeah, you could do it over and over again, but I don't have to fuck with you no more. You know? Even though we never talk, we talk on YouTube. We have talked. We talking now. I'm glad to hear that though. He finally showed his colors. What you mean? It took you this long to realize he's a phony? Rag showed me that when he made a video about him years ago. So this guy got issues, man. He gonna make a video talking about Rags, his avatar. That's when you know somebody is weak, when they talk about how your videos are presented and what you use for your content. I'm like, dude, that's the best you got. Using a doll that you got from Google just for yeah, that's his icon. That's his fucking avatar. What the fuck you talking about? That's like somebody making fun of me saying, oh, look at you, man, using the Sackboy avatar for your streams. Look at that. That's like some child shit. I mean, grow the fuck up. How old are you, like 40? Grow up, motherfucker. Why you gotta use some kid shit like that for your streams? Shit like that. That's like, what the fuck? That's the best you got? That's the best you got? Come on, man. What a fucking eye roll that was. Conundrum told you that John counseled him for... Counseled actually, to be fair... John... Oh, Conundrum got counseled by John. Okay. He lied to you about somebody else? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what happens when you type too much. That's fucking Sony, man. That's fucking Sony. And then I could do about that. Just don't put too many words, man. That's my best advice to give you. Okay. Huh. Oh, shit. He's becoming the very thing he hates. I won't become the thing I hate. I won't become the thing I hate. I won't become the thing I hate. I won't become no. You can call me all the little piece of shits. I want you to know something. You can get this finger and we'll go on with my life. 'Cause I won't become the thing I hate. I won't become the thing I hate. I won't become the thing I hate. I won't become no. True Scottish guy. True Scot. He's a true Scot. Ewan McGregor's a Scot. McGuinness is a Scot. I can't think of his first name though. Alec McGuinness, yeah. Alec McGuinness is a Scot. I like Scots. I like the way they talk. Oh, midichlorians. Chancellor, this is our specialty. Chancellor, I love their accent, the Scots. It's probably a poor imitation, but you get my point. The Scot. Not bad singing. I was fucking shouting shit. I'm gonna call that singing. I won't become the thing I hate. You be trying to ruin my relation. Trying to take my girl from me. You're trying to ruin my life. You can suck my big black cock. Cause I won't become the thing I hate. I won't become no. Damn, I'm glad it's not human no more over here. Shit. I'm so fucking glad, man. God, those days are behind me, hopefully until next summer. Damn. You gotta come to the States, man. At least you have some more cool days. Okay, what should I ask her next? She just sitting patiently. She deserves a cock in the mouth. Get on your knees and open. I like MILFs. Come on now. There you go. Ah, yes. For being so patient. You deserve a treat. Alright, so what was Dr. Dekker fighting?
I don't know. It's a turn of phrase. Inner demons? Insanity? I don't know. I can visit dreams, but I can't force the dreamer to interact with me.
Okay. You know, there's something I've noticed about her. She has fucking gray teeth. Now, it's not a bad thing, you know what I'm saying? I just find it interesting because people's teeth are usually white or they're fucking yellow. But she has gray teeth. Just thought I'd point that out. I like that fucking couch too, man. It looks uncomfortable as fuck though. I mean, to sit on it is fucking cool, but to try to take a nap on it, man, it seems like I have to be dog tired or very sleepy in order to fall asleep on that motherfucker. It look hard in the motherfucker, that couch. Looks like my dick in the morning when I wake up. Oh shit, got another tent. I'm in another tent in my underwear. Oh, but yeah, it looks uncomfortable as fuck though. But like I said, sitting in it is cool. Have a seat, you know. But trying to go to sleep or take a nap on that motherfucker, holy shit. You might as well try to sleep on the fucking rock. What the fuck, man? That leather looks hard as hell. I don't know, man. I'm not British. I don't look at British people's teeth. I just said she has great teeth. So what were you doing on Valentine's Day? Brushing your teeth? I meant, what were you doing on Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day was awful. I had a bit of an accident with a creme brulee torch and had to spend the night waiting in A&E. I melted a nail to my finger. It hurt a lot and needed stitches.
What?
It's all fine now, though.
Yeah, it looks like you have melted nail on your finger at all. You melted a nail on your finger. What the fuck? All right, Libra. She melted a nail on her fuck. Oh my god. Yeah, who the fuck is this guy? Yeah, who? Hey, who are you?
Sorry, I'm Glenn. I didn't expect to be here. I was looking for the men's room.
Wait, this is like a fucking restroom? What the fuck you talking about? Weirdo ass motherfucker. Holy shit. Why didn't you expect to be here?
Like I said, I was in the green room. You know, that new restaurant in town. I actually need to do something. Done. Sorry. I was in the middle of a date and needed the restroom, and here I am.
It looks like you meant to be here. Look at it, all fidgety and shit. The restroom.
Sorry, you're not familiar with my case.
Nope.
I stepped through the restroom door into your office. Sometimes when I go through a door, it opens to another place.
Holy shit, I'll be happy if I had that ability. If I walked through my door and I ended up in a fucking brothel. Holy shit, suck my dick to Kingdom Come. I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a dick suck today. Holy shit, man. Let's just pray that you don't end up like somewhere where it's dangerous and shit. Open to a door, you end up in a projects or a fucking the deep ghetto where it's a fucking shootout and shit. You get shot. Oh my god, that shit can backfire, man, big time. Or you can end up in somebody's bedroom as they're dressing. Like, ah, how do you get in here? I don't know. I just ended up here. That'd be fucking insane. I should ask Glenn if JS saw him walk in. Okay. I'll be right back. Fucking mucus, man. Damn. I came home and the telephone was ringing like crazy. I answered the phone and lo and behold, you were on the other side. You said you wanted to leave me because my dick is too small. And I said, someday you'll be back in my arms once I exercise it. Someday, when it becomes a BBC, you'll be all over me again. So, baby, I will exercise my cock as I wait on you. Let's continue. That's the only question I can ask him is Jaya see you? Not like I had a choice. Did Jaya see you?
No, I shouldn't imagine she did that. I didn't even pass through the waiting room. Besides, it's lunchtime, she won't be there.
You know Jaya's lunch schedule?
No, not really. But it's lunchtime, and you don't normally see patients now. Well, Dr. Dekker didn't normally see patients now.
Dr. Dekker? Dr. Dekker? Doctor, give me the news. I got a new case of fucking you. Oh, doctor, give me the news. I want to fuck you as you bent over your desk. Doctor, make my dick hard so you can suck me to kingdom come. I said, doctor. Let's continue, man. Holy shit. Tell me about Dekker.
Dr. Dekker was crazy. I arrived late to the party. Apparently he was a fine upstanding citizen before. I don't know what changed him. Of the few sessions I had with him, he'd observed me walking through doors.
What did he observe?
I'd walk through a door and I'd disappear. And then I couldn't get back. The session was £150 either way, so I paid that for a couple of times and then decided it was a bad idea. As you can see, it's still happening.
He didn't make a mistake coming. He's supposed to come here. Lying ass. What's still happening?
The doors. I'm still vanishing from one place to another.
Yeah, people are dying for attention to the point where they'll play insanity to get it. What's causing your problem?
My dad died. He was on his deathbed and I was complaining about work, women or whatever. It was an idiom. He said, when one door closes, another opens. Then he died. I needed those words to be important. So here I am.
Oh, playing the victim. People love doing that shit. Oh, I'm kicking your ass because I was bullied as a kid. I'm playing the victim, even though I'm making your life miserable. Stupid shit, man. So how did you end up a criminal? Man, I grew up with nobody, man. Nobody showed me no love. They didn't give a shit. I was sent from foster home to foster home. I grew up basically alone. So I turned to crime because life doesn't give a shit about me. Okay. Okay. Tell me about your dad.
He was stoic. He had tuberculosis in his lungs. That's what killed him. Nobody knew until the end. I never got to say I loved him.
Aww. Aww. So, do you regret not saying you loved him?
Yeah, maybe. He'd split with my mum 3 years earlier. It was messy. It was bad. I didn't talk to him really at all. They called me as next of kin, said I should come in if I wanted to say goodbye. I did love him. He just broke everything.
Did you make peace with him?
No. I hadn't seen him for so long. I just let it all out. I screamed, I shouted, I punched the walls. Do you know what he said?
Wait, before we go further on what he said, how can you love somebody that you haven't really fucking seen most of your life? Or you haven't seen them in so long? There's no wonder you didn't say you love him, because you had no fucking relationship with him. Anyways, what did he say?
Sorry. Over and over again. Like he really meant it. He did. He really meant it.
Nice.
When I stopped, when I was exhausted, he smiled at me. Like he cherished me. Like he'd been waiting to say sorry. Waiting for forgiveness.
I'm only human, born to make mistakes. Ooh, I'm only human. Please forgive me. Type of shit. Did you forgive your dad then?
I didn't get to. I didn't get to say I loved him. I didn't get to forgive him. He just said when one door closes, another opens. And then he died. What does he think of me?
Well, he's dead, so he's not thinking nothing anymore. But if you really want to know, I believe he's thinking that, son, why the fuck haven't you forgave me yet? And moved on with your fucking life. Your dad loved you.
All those years, thinking I was the bigger man. It turns out he was. There's no going back, is there, Doctor? When one door closes, it's shut forever?
Yep, unless you got the fucking key. Yes. The door is shut forever. Sorry to tell you, man. Tough, man. Tough break.
It's no solace, really, is it? Maybe another time.
So he just walked the fuck out. He's like, fuck you. You can't help me. Let's talk to Ellen. I think this is the lady that smiles a lot when she speaks and shit. I think so. Yeah, that's her. She had a sweet little smile on her face every time she talks. Oh, you'll see. How are you today?
Hilda died last night. I was there. Well, I was there as her daughter. It was nice. She had a good death. She got to say what she wanted to say. Yeah,
she's what do you call that? What what do you call that job she has where she's in hospice? Yeah, that's what she does. She does hospice. And that's one hell of a fucking job, man. Watching people die and you get paid for it. What the fuck, man? What is a good death, by the way?
Hilda was Hilda to the end. I was the doting daughter. Don't worry, everything's going to be okay. I love you, Mum. Then Hilda, with almost her last breath, looks me straight in the eye and says, "Don't let them take Amelia."
Don't let them take Amelia. Hey, who the fuck is Amelia? You ain't gonna bother asking that question, huh? Did Dekker ever drink alcohol?
Dr. Dekker drank a bit. I didn't say anything about it, but well, it's not very professional, is it? I mean, it's not like he was drunk. Must be very stressful being a therapist. Do you find it stressful, Doctor?
No, not really.
Maybe you're just tired then. You should get some rest.
Yeah, I'll take that into consideration. So, do you still think about Dekker?
I think of Dr. Dekker every time one of my patients dies. It makes me remember how he didn't care about his mum. He was a good therapist. He was a lousy son.
Holy shit. Why was Dekker a lousy son?
I was angry at Dr. Dekker. Hilda's daughter, she's in Australia, so fair enough. Maybe she really couldn't get over to see her. But Dr. Dekker's mum was dying literally on the other side of town, and he just couldn't be bothered. I shifted for her, but in a way I wish I hadn't, because it let Dr. Dekker off the hook, you know? I didn't realise how little he cared until I told him the news.
I gotta admit, man, if my mother was dying in the hospice and I knew she didn't have much time or she was gonna expire that day, oh my God, I don't know if I'd be able to go because it's like, it's really depressing but at the same time, if the roles reversed, I would like to have her there, but if she didn't want to be there, I can understand, you know. But having her there, I wouldn't object to it, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. Because funerals, I'm definitely no. I don't attend funerals. I don't do that. But I guess I can make an exception with hospice. You know, like visit them as much as I can. Yeah, why not? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now I think about it, I would go. It wouldn't be easy, but I would go. You know, because it's like their last moments, you know. But if the roles were reversed, I wouldn't make an obligation that they have to be there in my last days. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's pretty much how I feel about that. So, do you have access to sleeping pills?
Most people have taken sleeping pills at some time or another, haven't they? It's probably quite easy to get hold of them. Although, I have to get a doctor to sign a prescription if I need any at work. It's probably the same for Jaya.
Jaya needs sleeping pills? Yeah, that's because she haven't met me yet. Gotta drill that pussy. So speaking of Jaya, tell me about her.
Jaya seems really nice. I don't know why she'd want to work in a place like this.
I'm offended now. Why, it's because I'm black? Huh? You racist cunt. Let me stop. Reminds me of them fucking bitches, them fucking money hungry fucking cunts got mad because some fucking Muppet didn't seem to not pay attention to her black children and shit. And they got the Muppet took off the fucking Muppets and shit. I think the Muppet was named Rosita and she didn't wave to the black girls or some shit. It's like, but somebody brought up an interesting point about that. They never discussed on the nationality or the color of the person inside the fucking Muppet. You know what I'm saying? I find that fucking shit interesting. Because you would think that person would get in trouble that's inside the suit. Right? Right? You would think they would be the ones getting in trouble, right? And their face would be plastered all over the fucking news and shit. Like, here is how Jorge Gonzalez, the man inside Rosita, this son of a bitch didn't fucking wave to the black girls. So that leads me to believe that he was not white. Because they didn't mention the guy in the fucking suit, but they're gonna mention a fictional fucking character. It's Rosita's fault. She's racist. We want to sue this fucking whatever the fuck they was at. You know what I'm saying? And save for the fact that if you watch the video closely, she was waving her finger like in the defensive way towards some people behind the children that were get a load of this. They were white. Why aren't they complaining? Why aren't these white people behind the girls complaining that Rosita was doing the finger wag at them and shit? After all, the Rosita character is supposed to represent Hispanic people. So Rosita is fucking what? Hispanic, right? Why aren't they complaining? Why aren't the white people saying she's racist for wagging a finger to them and walking away like fuck you motherfuckers? How come they're not complaining? Just a thought. Sometimes I get a little worked up over this shit. This shit gets on my fucking nerves, man. Oh my god. Because when I first read about it, I saw it as on a petition on change.org. I didn't do shit because I'm thinking like I ain't heard they side of the story, so why the fuck am I gonna petition? Why am I fucking gonna assume this person's racist when I ain't heard the other side of the fucking story yet? I didn't see the big picture, so I'm not making no fucking judgments. You know what I'm saying? But some people, they quick to judge. They're biased as fuck. You tell you one thing, they gonna go on your side without giving a fair hearing to the other side, so they can see the big fucking picture. You know what I'm saying? We can't be doing that. Going to the store is a hassle? Yeah, it's fucking hot. I remember when I went up to the store, it was like 90 something degrees. I was sweating like a motherfucker, man. I had to get in the shower. I was like, damn. You missed the rant. I basically got started when you posted it, when you messaged me again. Keoma and John David. You missed the rant. Oh man, I ain't finna talk about it again. It's basically about these fucking black cunts who calling racism because this fucking Muppet named Rosita didn't wave at her fucking black children. Get the fuck out of here. How the fuck is that racist if you refuse to wave to a child of another race? How's that fucking racist? It's fucking stupid, man. Those poor little girls gonna grow up fucked up for sure, man. You can see the writing on the wall. Of course, but the thing is, they don't give a fair hearing. That's what I'm saying. To the other side. You should care about truth to want to see the big picture. In order to see the truth, you have to hear both sides, man. You have to look more into the story. I think it's interesting that the person under the suit was not revealed. They don't tell us that they got in trouble. If it was considered rude what they did. Nothing. You don't know you don't know the race of that person. You don't know what they're male or female. You don't fucking know. Why is that? I find that shit very interesting. What? Oh shit! John Kill is racist. Fuck him. He kills himself. John kills himself in 3D. That's what his name stands for. John kills. I kill myself in 3D. Even that fucking goddamn username is weird. That's some juvenile ass shit. At least your name sounds intelligent. Libra October. I mean, how did he come up with that John Kill 3D? Why would you put kill in your fucking name anyway? Why would you do that? Oh, I'm not a killer. I just think it sounds cool. No, it doesn't. Especially if you're not a killer. It makes sense if you are. But even if I was a killer, I wouldn't put kill in my fucking username. Fuck out of here, man. You know what? Said racism still exists, but people want to use the race card to deflect constructive criticism. Yeah, they do. They sure do, man. That's so fucking true. And I don't get the blacks can't be racist because they're not in power and shit. Like, what the fuck does that got to do with it? Why the fuck do... That's like somebody saying you can't be arrogant or narcissistic because you don't have any power. You're not in high office or whatever the fuck. Get the fuck out of here, man. I remember when I first heard this shit, I was like, huh? What? What the fuck are you talking about, you know? Oh, shit. Yeah, a lot of people don't like to be criticized, man. They fucking hate it, dude. They go as far as to say, don't criticize them. Why not? I benefit off criticism. And do they have to listen to it or abide by it? No. They don't have to change. Oh, you should do more of this on your channel. Do you have to? No. It'd be better if you do your YouTube videos with your face clean shaven, because you'll look more presentable on your channel. Do you have to do that? No. Need I go on? It's criticism, but you don't have to fucking listen to it. You can say, you know. It's supposed to be meant to help you anyway, you know what I'm saying? Or to better yourself. Shit, it's ridiculous, man. People can't be criticized. That means people are not encouraged to get better at what they do. Some criticism is actually beneficial. They say, oh shit, I'm gonna work on that, you know, then they find out what they doing is better. It's ridiculous. Hell, some people asked for you to criticize them. There was this one